over whenever. If you guys want, come on over, Magnus and Ali Reza. Join us, please. Oh, there we go. All right, congratulations, man. Ali Reza, congratulations on a great event. Go ahead and stand right over here, Magnus. Ali Reza, right there. Thank you guys for an amazing day today, an amazing SCC overall. Magnus, congratulations on an incredibly well-played match. You put on a show. Your thoughts, just high level, on how you played today. You found the form you said you knew you needed to bring, and you are, once again, the speed chess champion.
Yeah, it was a bit strange. I woke up feeling pretty good today, and then around lunchtime, like I was just out of it, and I was falling asleep. And then after I woke up, I tried to play a few games online to warm up, and I think I lost them all. At that point, I was thinking, like, my brain was just foggy, and I was thinking, like, this is going to be a really tough day. But, you know, I got some food last minute, and, you know, once I got here, I felt a lot better. And even though I was losing a few games at the start, I was still, like, really, really enjoying the show. And I felt like, no matter what happens, I'm enjoying this, and I felt like I could play quite well, and yeah, I think I did too.
You did, yeah. Do you mind if I'm going to ask you one or two more questions, but before we do, I want to award our trophy. Michael Brancato will award the Speed Chess Championship Lightning Bolt. Magnus, you still have it in you. You were putting on a show there. Was it when you found it and you never took your foot off the gas? Is there a part of you that just is still like this, that motivate you in a way where we get, I don't want to say you're not at your peak anymore, but I mean where we get like the Magnus who we know is just still dominating. It's still your world when you want it to be.
No. Yeah. Obviously. Days like today is sort of what I play for right now. No day is ever going to be perfect, and I don't think you can particularly strive towards that either. But I'm very, very happy with my performance and the fact that I managed to actually put up a really, really good score against one of the best players in the world. And because I know I'm capable of it, and of course he didn't play his best, but still. And I thought what I was most happy about my performance today was that I was thinking a lot clearer with little time, and I feel like that's usually the clearest indication that I'm having a good day. I feel like on a lot of days I'm just guessing when there's little time, and Ali Reza is usually a lot better than I am in those situations. But I felt like today I was holding my own, and because of that, I got, you know, a lot of points that normally may have gone the other way.
Yeah. I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Hikaru slightly differently, in terms of one of the storylines being that you and Hikaru are older than Ali Reza, Firouzja, and Hans Niemann.
I'm a few years younger than Hikaru.
You are, but you're much older than these guys. You've been doing this a long time and doing it well. At what point do you start winning events like this and reflecting on that, or reflecting on your career, or considering your place in trying to hold them at the gate as long as you possibly can? Is it just right now not something you think about, or does that ever cross your mind?
Look, I know I'm going to be past that at some point, but I feel that even though my average level probably has gone down a little bit from my peak, I feel like I can still be very, very close to it on specific days. So I think I'll be around for a while still, and they will have to earn it. I'm not going to necessarily give it to them.
There you go. Okay. I guess I'll reflect quickly back to an interview we once did, and an answer you once gave me. You said you would be honest if you ever entered an event. and you thought you were the underdog, and you said today is not that day. Today was not that day.
Well, I thought at a certain point today, when I was feeling completely out of it, I was thinking that if I don't get myself together, I'm gonna get obliterated today. So at that point, I didn't feel like much of a favorite. But sort of once we got here, even though I lost a couple of games in a row, I was down at that point. I never felt that I was going to lose the match. Like, it might be close, I might win, I might lose, but it never felt that I was up against a better player.
Okay. Last question, I promise. It's been a wild couple of years. There was some closure at this event, big picture, in terms of not just winning, obviously, this final match versus Ali Reza Firouzja, but winning the semifinal against Hans Niemann. You've defended your title, but is there also a little bit of a sense of relief? Do you feel in some ways that this event is the closing of one chapter and moving forward in a different way, given that whatever questions might have been answered in some way in terms of how you performed on Friday? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, I think, I mean, Niemann has become a good player, a very good player, but I mean, thinking that our levels were going to be close was not realistic. But I generally hope that he can move forward and be a very good player, because I think he's doing a lot of things right. But I mean, I don't think we learned anything particularly new about our respective playing strengths this weekend.
Okay, well, we maybe didn't learn anything new about Magnus Carlsen other than he's still got it. He's still the GOAT. One more time, this guy is not even close to going anywhere. He dominates. In fact, Magnus, I don't think you know this, but you also set a record in this match with the highest score ever achieved in an SCC final with 23.5. Had never been done before. So, just fun fact.
Yeah, but I think the bullet portion was probably meaningless in a sense. So I wouldn't put too much emphasis on that. But yeah, okay. I'll take whatever records I can get.
We'll add another one to the trophy case. And Ali Reza Firouzja, again, congratulations one more time for both of our players, for Paris, for yourself, for the fans. Thank you so much. All right, everybody. That's gonna do it for the entire Chess.com team. For everyone who worked incredibly hard, all the people you don't know, all the many faces, not just here on site in Paris, but everybody making it happen for the team. Thank you from me. Thank you to everyone for just being the backbone that brings these things together. For the players, thank you so much to the players.